Last month, we introduced our viewers to Rani Hemaid, who lives in Hamilton. His family members are stuck in Gaza with no way out. His story is one of hundreds. Canadians are urging Global Affairs Canada to expand its definition of what constitutes an immediate family member. Maria Saru has the story.
And my mom, she says, like, it's all gone, you know, all what we have spent in our life to work.
Rani Hemaid's phone rings at all hours of the day. On the other end of the line are people just as desperate as him to get their families out of Gaza.
Every minute has 60 seconds. I have 60 thoughts in the minute spinning in my head. I am very desperate, frustrated, helpless, hopeless, you know, but then I was like, I have to be strong.
His elderly parents, siblings, young nieces and nephews are trapped in Gaza City and Rafah, their lives under constant threat and bombardment.
You feel like your heart jump out of your body when you hear this, and it was like you shake it. I lived it, and I still can't imagine how the children are living it.
Hemaid is not alone. He says nearly 800 Palestinian Canadians and permanent residents are fighting to free their families. On November 20, Hemaid presented the federal government with data from families in Canada pleading for their loved ones' safety, to no response.
We have a government who for the last 6 weeks has completely failed to act.
Global Affairs Canada has helped roughly 600 Canadian citizens, permanent residents, and members of their immediate family cross from Gaza into Egypt. But nearly 200 are left behind, and the definition of immediate family has been called into question.
Where I come from, my culture, many other culture, immediate family includes siblings, brothers, cousins, aunts and uncles.
The government's definition includes a spouse or child under 22. Hemaid and others are hoping for a change.
It has been expanded in the past. What we're calling for are special immigration measures. I referenced what happened in Syria, obviously Ukraine.
A Palestinian Canadian man in Burlington is suing the federal government, alleging Global Affairs Canada's policy is discriminatory. In files obtained by CHCH News, Mohammed Nofal's family's judicial review filing accuses the government of evacuating the foreign children and grandchildren of Canadians and permanent residents in Israel, but refusing Palestinian Canadians the same treatment.
All we're asking for the Palestinian Canadians that are here is to be given the same considerations, the same value in their lives for their loved ones by this Liberal government that other people have gotten in the past.
A spokesperson for Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada could not be reached today. But earlier this week, Minister Mark Miller told journalists, "You can write as many policies as you want on the side of the desk in Canada. The reality on the ground is something that's much different."